All right, guys, Parker, Guitar Cabs Daily. We're here. The man, the myth, the legend, Kevin Proctor from Iconic Guitars.
Good to see you, Parker.
Yeah.
Always, man.
It's been a good pickup year for you guys. So 2024 to 2025 feels like a whole new vibe. You guys are back.
We got some exciting stuff going on.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of picking up the pieces and really kind of readjusting our focus on what we wanted to be when we grow up.
Yeah.
But no, we just kind of consolidated our model line a little bit over the past 12, 13 years. Through customer requests and stuff, the model line kind of grew, and so during the kind of period of reorganizing, we really looked at everything that we were doing from all the way down to process to models and all that stuff. And we've probably been working on this partnership with John for the better part of about 6 months.
Yeah.
Finally got all that stuff dialed in. Just introducing the first guitars that we're doing in partnership with John. Really excited about that. They've been incredibly well received. It's been a killer year, man.
Yeah.
And this NAMM 2025 feels NAMM-ish.
Yeah, there's a vibe here. People are happy.
Really, I think everyone's glad to be back and together.
Yeah.
Because we're all like tribal people. When you get together with guitar nerds and you start talking about pop values and capacitors and string gauges and stuff, you can't go to like a party with your wife and people look at you like you're weird, but here you're amongst your friends,
Yeah, and how did the partnership come to fruition with John?
I've always been an admirer of John's work. He's arguably one of the most well-known cats in that era.
Yeah.
And he obviously had some unfortunate stuff happen, and I reached out to him and I go, "Hey man, what are you doing?" He goes, I'm doing it." So we immediately started talking. We became friends, so we just kept talking, and I'm like, "Hey man, I think we could do something." He's like, "I think we could too." So we got all the legal stuff dialed in. John is a partner here at the company.
Yeah.
He's got a vested interest in what we're doing and its success. It's not just a collaboration.
Yeah.
And we've got a bunch of, we wanted, it was kind of funny, with some of the comments, like, we're known for building high-end guitars. Obviously, John has that same thing. We wanted to be really kind of respectful to where we're at economically in the world and be able to put out a really, really great guitar at a price point that's, more attainable. I saw the things like, oh, here comes, the real expensive guitars. But, we got a surprise for you.
Yeah, well, you also pay for what you get.
Well, that's 100% true, right? I mean, in just about anything, you typically don't walk into the Ferrari dealership if you're looking for a commuter car.
Exactly.
So that's it's a good point.
Yeah. So for our community out there that might not know you, what's like just a quick 30-second Iconic? Why Iconic? Why should they look at your brand and invest $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 for one of your custom shop built guitars?
I'll tell you, everything starts with wood. We've got great wood sources. I know I'd say we're back there tone tapping everyone, but we have a process that we use that ensures we're hitting certain weights. We get the best Indian rosewood, the best black ebony. So it all starts with the raw materials.
Yeah.
Then we're, pickup wines. I worked for over 2 years on all these recipes to get the pickups right where I wanted them. Quality components. And then it comes down to the meticulous, actual human touch that goes into a guitar.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that others can't do it, but it's very time consuming, and in every type of production, time is money. So I would much rather a guy open the case and be completely wowed. Look at these frets, look at the detail on the nut, look at the aging, this looks like a bottle cap from a bar fight hit this thing or something, all of those things, the smallest detail. As they say, the devil's in the detail.
Absolutely. So it's custom built guitars, built by players, for players. You guys are out of Carlsbad, California.
Right now we're out of Carlsbad.
Yeah.
At some point we're going to be transitioning to Nashville. We've had, I've been kind of laying down roots over there for about the last 5 years. I've got a house over there that my wife and I travel back and forth to. And let's be honest, there's a lot of great guitar players there.
The best in the country there.
Yeah,
best in the world maybe, yeah.
We've and as far as a production thing, it's, it puts us more in the middle of the country. Everywhere is a long way to ship from California. Unless of course you're going to Japan, it's a little bit closer. But looking forward to that. It's one of the things that advantages of bringing John in. He's already there.
Okay, perfect.
So he's about 25, 30 minutes from where my house is. So within a work day's commute. So yeah, man, we're looking forward to it.
That's awesome. Where can the audience find you guys at?
Hey, we're still here in Carlsbad. If you want to come by the shop, we've got a great demo room. You've been down and seen that.
Awesome.
Tons of great guitars in there all the time. We're obviously at iconicguitars.com, and we're on all the socials, Iconic Guitars on social, or on Instagram, Facebook. I don't really do the TikTok thing much. I've been working on my dances though. I might bring that
we
back.
Might have to. I like it.
Facebook, all of that stuff. But any questions, sure to reach out.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Kevin, for the time. I appreciate
Thanks for coming back, man.
Please check out Iconic Guitars, guys. We'll drop the links below. Thank you.
Thanks, man.